How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Perkins, let's get to it. So food situation is not too bad just because we've had some luck with traders of late, so we've been able to sell our human leather parkas, which is basically our money maker. It's not the best money maker, but it just makes sense. We get all this human leather, let's make them. Now the better quality ones that we're going to be able to make, we're going to be able to sell them for more. So hopefully, I think Vass is mainly on that and got double passion for it, so rightly so. And hopefully Vass can, she can keep doing very well. Yeah, Vass has got the title there, we can see. So she's got one more honour than Perkins. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Other than that, what is the priority for this episode? So we're coming out of winter and we're in spring. So I would like to, especially with the power troubles that we're having, and what I mean is just got to turn some stuff off, which isn't too bad. I would like to hook up this geothermal power, but at the very least, because that might be a bit too optimistic, at the very least I'd like this wall up just to be able to allow us to just control where the enemy goes. So we get that up. Then I'll just chuck like a couple of turrets down. Hopefully that will be enough. Some cargo pods have come down. Some bird meat. It's quite far away. Don't feel like we're in a position to turn it down though. So let's just make sure we keep away from all the mech clusters. And then what I'll do, minus 30 outside, so that's perfect. Come haul that. Tail, come haul that. So they'll come haul that, perfect. Then blocks are still being made. We're researching the 2 research tables. I love that you guys love it. Great option just to get it done very, very fast. So yeah, so the priority for this episode is basically going to be like perimeter walls and stuff. If we can get like a human raid, that would be great. I'm a bit nervous to go on to the 5th colony just because food consumption is growing massively and actually getting more food isn't going well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep it even Stevens for a while and then see how we go. So there we go, the wall up here already getting built. Keeping my promises early. The bird meat is in the freezer. Love it. Yeah, you're having to go quite far for sandstone, which isn't ideal. But after Perkins' room is done, then we shouldn't have to make too many more sandstone blocks. It'll be more just keeping them for building statues, that sort of stuff. And we still have our mech clusters on the field. One over here. And a dormant one up here. Which, to be fair, they don't really bother me too much. Not taking that quest. I ain't got 7 bedrooms to keep people happy, like. We've said before, pie people, we don't run a bed and breakfast. We could eat them, though. I mean, we will be enemies of the Empire. Could literally chuck them at the mech cluster. We get human meat. We want people to attack us more. I mean, the Empire's a tough one, though. We're not How much meat have we got? I think for the time being, we've got enough meat where we don't need to anger the Empire. Like, they do attack us pretty roughly. So I'm not sure I want to be like full-on enemies with them yet. Be a great opportunity to get some human meat, though. I just fear for what follows. Because their attacks are even more brutal because you don't even get their gear because they've all got them things where it all gets acid. Okay, we might have some breakdowns here. Unsightly environment, 8 non-cannibal food. Oh, we're gonna have moods are low. Moods are low. No, we're not going to do it. I was close. I'm not going to lie. I was close. I feel like we might need the Empire. I always feel like I'm talking about Star Wars. We can ride this through. It's fine. Absolutely fine. If I say absolutely fine enough, it means everything. Okay, and Perkins' room is done. How much limestone we got? A little bit. I'll wait for sandstone to actually start building up before I start to like queue more sculptures and stuff like that to be made. Still some steel down here that's not been hauled, but that's not too bad. Researchers hit a bit of a bump in the road, but that's okay. It's okay. I can forgive. Can we deconstruct the outer doors to put them to wood, just so then we can use them much, much quicker than what we're doing? And it's actually warmish outside. Well, I mean, we call it warmish. It's not really warmish. Just turning down some of these heaters. So I turned them up a bit too much. Now we've got all the clothes, we don't need to be running them that hot either. I mean, it's just chill Rimworld, isn't it? It's what we wanted all along. We want our chill Rimworld sessions where we can flourish as individuals, learn, read books, or there's no books in the colony. Perkins is living the dream that she always wished she could in society. Her 9-to-5 job, running the data sheets in an office. It wasn't for her. Eating humans in the freezing cold with 3 acquaintances is much better of a life than she could have ever wanted for herself. And we have to respect that through Perkins. She is a woman of leisure, and she is leisured. Bray joins. Let's have a look at you, Bray. Slow learner, depressive, greedy. Could do it for honor. I mean, you need a lot of blocks. Nah, I'm alright. Well, this is going up quite quickly, to be fair. Wait, that's what we want to see. 8 of them. We've got grenades and shotguns. Come on down, you dirty dogs. Are they going to breach? Let me guess. No, not. I want messages. Yeah, raiders. If I was quicker to the punch, I should have got Perkins really quick. She hasn't got a jetpack. No, I have to draft. Gotcha. Could have come on here, woken them mechs up. I wonder, can I claim... No, I can't. I was like, can I quickly claim a bit of this wall and then they'll attack them? But they will attack the other mechanoids. Yeah, because the turret will be able to range them. Although he's being rather negative. Not helping his friends. Okay, they're all running. Only problem is getting these bodies. Yeah, the problem is getting the bodies. I mean, they only deteriorate, so we're not in a rush. I mean, as we were. As you were, soldier. Why are they sleeping in here? Because this zone is a bit naughty. naughty. That's a bit better. Wish we could make a truce with them. Can we come get some bodies? We're very hungry. Don't think we can really deal with them at the moment, sadly. But that's fine. Like I said, like they're all frozen, so we don't have to worry about the body rotting. But we just have to worry about it deteriorating. So we'll just keep an eye. And then we'll work something out. I don't know what that something is going to be. A flash storm. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back on speed 3. Let's zoom, zoom, zoom. So we basically just build our forever base. Flash storm is over. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know how we survived through that party, people. That put us under pressure. Under pressure. Right, and then we need a granite wall there. There. Granite doors. There we go. Some doors to be able to get out. Because eventually this kill box won't be here. Tail, please don't fix any of that. Like none of that. Oh, I suppose you could. That mech wanted some. He wanted some. I'm cool with them dying on a trap. Cool. Oh, here they come. Ah, it's a shame. Perkins. Saying that the bolt rifle won't have enough. Let's go back to winter. Just keep an eye on that. It's going to be the charge turrets dealing with them is going to be negative. I wonder if they can't attack in that area. The problem is getting in close. They're still going to be able to get shots off at us. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be another raid coming in. I heard the little, like, animation where it was coming down. Another human raid would have been lovely. Then we get turrets. Then we can put turrets around here. So then to dishearten raiders, which would be perfect. Because that's the thing. Raiders and breachers avoid this trap because they avoid traps altogether. So the idea is our main kill box. I wonder if the idea is to have like 2 kill boxes and like shut the door to the one with no traps and open the one every time a raid comes in and see how that works. Not really sure. I mean, for now we're keeping it, but the idea is to make, you know, the standard kill box. I mean, we're going to build it bigger than this. Let's not kid ourselves. We're going hard in the paint with this kill box. Because then that would just be able to slow everyone down with barricades and whatnot. Probably should really have had it one by one, but I'm a rebel. Anyway, that's a problem for future Tazastical. Current Tazastical is trying to build the base that we all deserve. How much steel do we need for the geothermal power over here? 340, not as many as... I always think it's going to be something crazy like 1,000 or 800. Not actually too bad. Okay, we should get deep drilling done soon. So then we can jump onto the ground at penetrating scanner. Get that, like, just churning out constantly. Probably then have to work towards the resources for it. So I think it does need, like, gold and stuff like that. Nearly done. Nearly done. Whoa. Nearly done. Come on. We can get there. Bang, 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 bang. Then we'll go the multi-analyzer just so we can get that research speed up. That 50% extra is pretty legit. One idle colonist. Don't love that. How are these bodies doing? Yeah, actually not too bad. I don't quite know how we're going to get rid of this. Not really our priority. 2. I don't like all this idle business. There we go. Work, 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 work. Oh, you're just using it to make granite. Still got 2 components over there. Perkins, can you go haul them now before they deteriorate? Because that'll just make me ever so sad, because then in 5 episodes' time I'll be moaning that there's no components, and that's why. Let's turn the machining table on, just because there are some mechs to shred. And we're pretty much golden. I'm really happy with how it's going. Obviously, the lack of human flesh is bringing a Debbie Downer on everyone. The people in the comments, the party people watching. Perkins, it's just a right Debbie Downer. And having all that food so close yet so far. Next, what is the range on these? 46. And what's the range on the bolt action? 37, so it's not like we can even outrange them by that. Never know. We've had one raid. Randy could bless us with another one. How many Parkers we got? 11. If we run out of human leather as well, it's all going downhill. It's all going downhill by people. Yeah. And then hydroponics. Have we actually researched hydroponics? Yeah, it's whether we do hydroponics or whether we just try and fertilise the ground, although I'm not really sure how that works and I've never done that before. We will still have the inner wall just as extra protection, just in case the outside wall fails, with breachers or raiders coming through it. Because what we'll probably make is a bunker here where we can fight just in case they do come in. But that being added, we are going to have turrets, so I'd like to think that would keep them out. But I haven't had enough experiences trying to block raiders and breachers from coming through certain sections. But we'll get better, party people. We'll work it out. We'll work it out together, holding hands, skipping down the road. I just want these humans. That's all I'm thinking about. All I'm thinking about is human flesh. A mining site. I will have a look where it is on the world. However, I imagine it's not going to be close to us, sadly. If it was, we would perhaps think about it. Do have an ancient complex there. We've got a slave ship, but we don't have any coinage, do we? No. So no point looking. We do have some silver. I thought there was silver up here. Got some silver down here that crash landed. But they're pretty much guarding it. Yeah, I would like to get some cloth production going just so then we can start getting flak armour and stuff like that. Go, go, Perkins. There we go, one perimeter wall up. Very nice. Perkins is just admiring it, walking down it, looking good. We built that wall, we built it high. Yeah, I think it's an important step. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it just means when we're under the cosh, under attack, we've got more areas to fight, to run to. If we're hiding inside, more things to do inside, because our base is, you know, naturally bigger. We'll close that slave ship. And Vass is just smashing it. Yeah, once this perimeter wall's up, that'll be quite tasty, to say the least. I think having 2 people on construction has made a hell of a difference. Like, Tails has been a good member. Moods are falling in the colony, though. I am well aware. I imagine a lot of that has got to do with last time ate human flesh. I'm going to remove this. Yeah, it's very interesting how we're going to have to deal with this. We'll have to lure the pikemen away separately, but even that is no easy task. What I'm really hoping is just another raid, like, or manhunter pack comes to, like, bail us out of this, to be fair. Yeah, I think everyone's, like, block making. Apart from Yoko that's smashing it on research. Toxic fallout, not great. So I'm going to keep everyone inside, just so we don't risk anything. Luckily we got 2 research benches, so we shouldn't get too bored. But I don't want to risk anything with this colony going so well and one of us gets like dementia or cancer or anything like that. Hopefully the toxic fallout just doesn't last for long. I'm not sure how long it can potentially last for, but we have got tasks in the colony we can be doing. Around, not really. Luckily, we have got the 2 research benches, though, so at least we've got time to just power through. Get the scanner so we can use the deep drills. And then we're going to fling ourselves across that multi-analyzer just so we can get that research speed, because I think that will be a game changer. And then it's going to be all eyes on getting hydroponics up. We just got to wait for this green toxic fallout to go. Exotics good trader. Not the one we want. We want the bulk goods trader. They're the ones that are going to buy the leather parkas from us. Get rid of the horn, sell that for quite a bit. Not really got anything we want. Not anything we need. So I'll just accept that. Sell the horn, get some coinage. I mean, at least everything's going to be clean in the colony for like a little bit. Yeah, now we got ideal colonists, but not too much we can do in the toxic fallout. Could turn the machining table off, turn the smelter on, and see if we've got any tasks with that. I mean, it is a good chance to power through research, but it doesn't make me feel any better being able to say that. Do you know what I mean? So then we've got some sandstone. Like, how much would it be then if we went floor concrete? Beauty's -1, which isn't great, is it? So, like sand, like still tile. Beauty's 1. Like, could we just? How much would that be? 4, 4, 8. Let's get. Oh, sorry. Wooden door there. Wooden door there. I don't know how long they've been down. So we could get Just thinking about trying to obviously offset the negatives that the floor is giving. With the floor giving just a -3. And then the best way to do that, animal migration. Where are they going? I'd love them to walk past the mech cluster. Do a bit of damage. Don't think we're going to be that lucky though. Would be nice. There's another body there. I will make sure that's going to be in our zone, because I'll end up forgetting about that body in a bit. Come on, we might get lucky here. Just if they can do a little bit more damage to them down there. No, we're not going to. Damn, damn, damn. Nope. Okay. Worth a little looky. I mean, we're in a strong position that, you know, our traps are up, but it's not going to take much to sort of push us off our pedestal. If I go orders. So otherwise these wooden doors aren't going to get built. The machining table's not going to get used. Yeah, hopefully this toxic fallout's only a couple of days thing. Because there's only so much we can do. So if I go floor, how many sandstone tiles have we got? We got 200. They're pretty to look at, take a long time to lay. 4. Like, because we could do that. So if we did that, how many would we need to, like, fit a room? Or a lot? Even the concrete would just bring it to, like, a -1. That's a lot of steel, though. It's only 64 steel. Just offset the negatives a little bit, removing like -2 from everything. But then it's just a case of we could just be making more sculptures. Steel has fallen from the sky. We could just be making a few more lab sculpture, clear all, sandstone. And get some art making as well. Probably going to be better than just throwing steel at the floor and hoping everyone's going to love their surroundings. Obviously, eventually we are going to have to do flooring, but I'd prefer to do it when we're on top of block making, which we're not currently are. We're not currently are is the best sentence I've ever made in my life. Yeah, I'm looking at the food situation. We need the toxic fallout to go. Please don't go now. And then we're going to have to discuss how we're going to deal with this. We're going to have to try and lure the pikemen away with a bolt action here, trying to be a little bit sneaky, and then hope we get a little bit lucky with, like, someone not getting hurt. It's going to come down to a bit of luck, though. That's the problem. And I don't quite like the idea of just, like, hoping, because while Rimworld is a tough mistress, she giveth, she taketh. Randy could just give us another raid now, and then we don't have to sort out their Mac cluster, and we get some more free food. But he's held his cards close to his chest for quite a while. We've had like one human raid in the last 4 or 5 episodes, so that creates problems with obviously us being a cannibal colony. Luckily, damn, I didn't look at the exotic good trader if they had any food. Oh, that's slightly awkward. Hopefully they didn't. But yeah, we need to prioritise massively making sure we get food from every trading opportunity. Because at the moment, that's what's keeping us alive, is being able to make coins through selling the human leather parkas and whatever else we've, you know, been able to accumulate. That's been keeping us going. And the good thing is we're able to just prioritise research. The bad thing is this is meant to be summertime where we can go across the map with no risk of hypothermia, and we're being locked down to like inside Chinatown. I just said that because it rhymed. It sounded really good. just an insight to Tazastical's head there. You can have that one for free, okay? But the next insight I'm going to have to charge, like a subscription. I'll be the Kardashians, the Tazasticals. It's just me in a room, talking. You'll watch it. Don't complain. Come on, game. Need this toxic fallout to just get lost, please. It's not very nice. We don't need it. I keep just watching the bottom right, so every time something changes here, I'm like, oh. You sort of know when toxic fallout is going to go because the screen gets less green, so you can sort of tell before the game tells you. That's if you're on track, you know, if you keep watching. I mean, the green is a giveaway, let's be honest. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye. Me and Perkins will catch you next time, party people.